Hi there, how you doing?
We're good.
Hi, we're good.
We're talking to Robert Smith and Graeme Burke here from the Doctor Who books. So tell us about your the books here.
Who is the Doctor is a guide to the new series. So if you started with Rose and went all the way on, then you can read all about all the greatest moments, roll your eyes things, and I think insightful analysis and reviews where we often have a lot to say and we often disagree with each other. So we get into that very kind of fun fan discussion that happens a lot in taverns and conventions and so on.
And how far does it go back into the series, the first book?
The first book starts with the new series, so it starts with Rose and goes all the way up to the Wedding of River Song.
Oh really? So it goes from like about the...
Christopher Eccleston onwards.
Oh, okay, nice. And so how did you get the idea for this book? Are you guys huge Doctor Who fans? Or?
Yes, we've been big Doctor Who fans for most of our lives, I think, and we wanted to write the kind of book that we like to read. Like we love episode guides, and so there wasn't one for the new series, so we thought we would do it.
Nice. And your other book here, Who's 50, so what does that include?
Who's 50 is sort of a chronicle of the 52 Doctor Who stories that we think you should watch before you die. It goes through the entire 50-year history of Doctor Who and picks out 50 stories from 1963 to 2013 that we think are good stories to watch to understand the history of Doctor Who.
Oh, nice. So the best ones, like it's kind of like choosing the best episodes from like each season, you would say.
It's
like
sort of the best, but some of it's also not necessarily the best, but it's the ones we think you should watch. Because sometimes the interesting things to see are not necessarily the best things. They're also the the most fascinating ones.
Right.
Where it gets a little bit interesting, and that's what we wanted to present.
Just like a little bit of, let's say, like one episode from the first Doctor, one episode from all of the first.
Yeah, we have episodes from all the Doctors through all the years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it chronicles the history of Doctor Who in a way, which is a very nice thing.
Well, that's a good thing. And what do you think, why has Doctor Who lasted so long, in your opinion?
I think Doctor Who lasted so long because it can reinvent itself. It can throw away everything it's doing that's successful and try something new, and then you've got almost a brand new show. And so it's a very, very sort of few icons that sort of pass through, and the kind of show that it is now is not going to be the type of show it's going to be in 5 years' time. And that's a real strength of it, both in front of the camera and also behind.
That's true, if you, whenever you tune in, you can like follow it right away, right?
Yes, exactly.
So you don't have to go back to the first season, like the first Doctor, to watch it?
You pick a Doctor and start it there and keep going with that. And the new series is a really nice place to begin. But what we wanted to do with Who's 50 was to say, okay, if you like the new series and you want to see what the classic series has to offer, here's what you can manageably watch. And you can watch all these stories and you've got a really good sense of what Doctor Who is.
Oh, nice. So, and you guys co-wrote the book together, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite Doctors?
Depends what day you ask. It could be Christopher Eccleston, it could be Tom Baker, it could be William Hartnell. I could probably pick them all at some point.
Oh, nice. And how about yourself?
Tom Baker, and if it's not Tom Baker, then it's David Tennant. If it's not David Tennant, it's Peter Davison.
Oh, nice. And have you met any of the Doctors? Did they approve, or did you talk to any of the Doctors about this book?
We've talked to them throughout the years about different things.
We've interviewed them over the years.
And what did they say about your project? What did they think of the book?
I don't think we ever talked to them about one of the books. We talked to several.
Yeah, before that.
Yeah, we talked to people who produced the show.
Oh, okay, but not like the Doctors personally, right?
Yeah.
And as Colin is here at Tom Baker is at the Fanexpo. Did you give him a copy or did he sign something?
We haven't seen Colin yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been very busy with
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And
Counting delegates and things.
Yeah.
and so, what's your thought on the 12th Doctor?
I think we're very excited.
We're very excited. Yeah.
Do you think he'll make a good Doctor? I know his age is a little bit more than the 11th Doctor, right?
Yeah, he's an older Doctor, but I think that's actually going to be a good thing. I think that's going to be very, very interesting. He'll shake it up a bit.
That's true, and I think he could play like a neutral Doctor, like bit evil, bit good, a good guy.
Yeah, I think he'll have a bit of an edge. Actually.
Yeah, that's true. And where can fans contact you about your books there?
Oh, you can get them through ECW Press's website at ecwpress.com.
Okay, and
Behind you.
Yeah, behind you.
and you guys have a website personally from the, is it in the, or no?
No.
No, not really, no. Yeah.
Okay, and for like I'm not sure if you mentioned it, for a new Doctor Who fan starting out, what book would you say go for? Who is the Doctor or Who's 50?
I think start with Who's the Doctor and go to Who's 50.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of like a beginner's guide in a way,
Yeah,
right?
beginner's guide. Yeah.
Okay, thank you much for your time.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much.